Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So over the past few days we've had some really interesting news over on the Lego Ideas website all about the challenge if we could turn back time. This was exciting. Like, I've seen some very interesting sets be made in this challenge. So seeing the winners being announced today, we've got two winners being announced today, and it is very exciting. Or maybe the last few days depending on what time I actually get this video out. But yeah, we've had some winners being announced in the last few days, and I can only say that these two sets that have been announced are day one pickups for me. They are go-to. The first one we're going to talk about is something that I used to watch when I was a lot younger, and is one of my favourite films of all time. I still watch it to this day, but it is the Goonies. We're getting the Goonies finally in a Lego set. We had an original thing back a long time ago, Lego Dimensions. This little pack here, which came with like a minifigure and two little builds. It was like the closest we ever got to a Goonie set. Surprisingly, actually, the second thing we're going to talk about also came in a Dimensions pack. So Dimensions is making a comeback. But it was the Goonies, the film that was made in 1985. And it was made by designer. I've got the name here. Delusion Bricks made this, and it is a very, very good looking set. Like, I'll put some of the pictures up here. This is only just what he designed. Like, obviously, Lego will alter this and change it depending on how they see fit. Hopefully not too much. Like, it's gonna be expensive. Look at it, it's a big boy. That's a big set if it does come out that way. But the detail, the fact that one side is the actual pirate boat and then the other side is this like rock face with all these little pockets of scenery, it's so good. Like, I really like the fact he's integrated the whole film in one set. That works really well. From what I can see as well, there's a full range of minifigures, which is even better. We're not just getting the main cast, but also getting the three bad guys as well. If you're going to go for it, go big and get the whole set. The sets are going to be expensive. I think Lego will reduce it. Like, the set is, you can see, it's not going to come out that exact same way. This is only just his design. Lego will change it. They may make it smaller a bit. They might make it smaller a bit, but what we've seen recently with Lego Idea sets, they've never changed it too much. It's always been changed just a little bit. So this is interesting. I don't know how they're going to go with something this big on this scale, but hopefully not too much. This is going to be a big set, and I will pay that money for this set. It looks great. It does look great. So it's one of those like childhood films I think quite a lot of people have and have very fond memories of. This is definitely going to be one they pick up. If you're like a Disney fan, if you're a Lego fan, if you're just a fan of movies, especially the Goonies, this is something you're going to want. Not just for like the actual design of the ship and the inside, but for the minifigures as well. Like, that whole design, they have a very similar like bottom plaque to hold these minifigures on. I hope that's in it. The only thing I've seen that similar on is the Lego Icon set for Harry Potter, where they have the chocolate frog characters for the 20th anniversary. That's very similar. Two different types of themes, but very similar in the way. That's the only thing I can think of. The other set that we've got, and that's another thing that I've been very looking forward to seeing, and something that I wasn't surprised to see, but also surprised to see at the same time. Especially as it, like I said, again, it was a Dimensions pack. So it's two Dimensions pack being made into two Ideas sets this year, which is very interesting. But this is going to be from the film Gremlins. I think Gremlins 2 specifically. That's what the designer said on his write-up, which I was going through. But it is Gizmo. We've got Gizmo, and this is a buildable character. And can I just say, for the fact that this guy used only pieces existing already in the Lego catalogue to create that is stunning. I'm not a massive fan of buildable characters. I've got a butt beak back there from Harry Potter, and it did not turn out the way that I thought it was going to turn out. I didn't have high hopes, especially when I saw the box, and I thought it looked better in person. It did not look better in person. That's just my opinion. But this looks great. This is definitely something I'll be picking up. There is also an alternative build, I think, which is like you can add accessories. So he's got his little scarf, bandana, headband. You've also got his little like bow and arrow made out of like a pencil, and I think they're supposed to be like pegs, or I think they're supposed to be paper clips. I don't know. I can't remember the film. I watched it a very long time ago. The fact that he does come with these accessories, his little bandana, his pencil arrow, his paper clip kind of bow and arrow scene, it's just so good. I love the fact you can maybe have him from different parts of the film, not just the buildable Gizmo himself, but his accessories turn him into action Gizmo. And he has that frowny face. Very angry looking Gizmo face, which is actually pretty decent. I actually do love that. Those are the two ones it came from. Oh, by the way, that was from designer. Sorry, I forgot to say his name. That was from designer... Oh, God, I can't pronounce this. Terauma? Teruma. I'm so bad. As you will probably understand more and more videos that I do, I'm horrible at pronouncing people's names, especially over on TikTok. When people join my lives and I'm trying to pronounce their names, I feel so bad because I'm just like 2 seconds I see their name and then it's gone. And I just can't. I can't keep up with just pronouncing names. I'm horrible. I'm highly dyslexic. So me and pronunciation, not good. Me and talking, kind of good. I can kind of speak. Tiny bit. But that designer also made some very cool details. And those two people, congratulations to them. These sets are outstanding. And I think for 80s babies and just people in general, fans of 80s films, these two sets are definitely something you're going to be picking up down the line. It's not going to come out yet. Obviously, we haven't heard any details about it. They've only just been announced as the winners. So, obviously, depending on when you watch this video, we haven't heard any about the price, the size of the builds, release dates, exactly what's going to be coming with it. Like, is the gizmo going to be coming with the minifig gizmo that came in a Dimensions pack? I'd hope so. Maybe like a little plaque, maybe. I don't know. It's a build-up character. It depends on how they go with it. But for all I can say, those two fan submissions that turned into actual idea sets, I cannot wait. The others that were in the competition are also amazing. The Honey the Shrunk the Kids one, I would have actually had that one as well, to be fair. So that was also another favourite of mine. But those two have won, and those two I cannot wait to pick up when they do get released. And we do hear more details, especially images. I love seeing Lego's official images. Like, we only just got recently the Night Before Christmas set images. So I'd love to see what these ones turn out to. Other than that, that's pretty much all I've got to say. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment, and to follow the page. And it all helps out the channel massively, which is a big help. So massively thank you to everyone that's followed so far. Hopefully I can keep doing more of these. I just need to figure out how to do it with everything else that's going on. I'm a bit bumpy and I need to get more better? That's not the word. I need to get better at what I'm doing when it comes to organising things on here. But yeah, that's all I've got to say for now. Have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you later.